You have to do the company things. You can't spend all day every day. When I was a lawyer, they trained me in public speaking. So they have a class with the video and you have to speak. And then when I went to drama school in England and France, a lot of times. And then I remember when I was a lawyer, they had to train me how to write letters and emails because I didn't know.
Yeah.
No, because in the school, they don't teach you this stuff. No? No, in the university.
I agree.
They should teach this stuff in the
I
university.
agree.
Okay, so number 3 again.
Yeah. 3. Take a breath.
Okay, now imagine that this is an advert for Roche on the TV or for Telefonica. You know those adverts where they say like take a breath, no? And you relax and you have their yogurt or you have their coffee or something,
Mm-hmm.
no?
Mm-hmm.
And you have the couple at the sunset, and then you go into the text. No?
Okay.
It's like, take a break, have a Kit Kat
Yes.
or something. No?
Okay. So 3. Take a breath. Try a little breath take a little breath in and out. This is a good idea anyway, and helps the listener take a breath too.
Why am I putting that in inverted commas?
Because
you said that.
Because you want to remark it.
Because the listener doesn't really take a breath because he's not speaking, but it's metaphorical. You see what I mean? So I have the first take a breath
Yes.
for you speaking and the second one for the metaphorical. no?
Okay. So record yourself. 4. Record yourself and listen back. We want you listening out for that air. In my classes, we may use a recorder, no?
A recorder.
A recorder, and listen back. This can help you. Maybe try recording your own. This can help you. Maybe try recording your own, no?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe try.
So I wrote it yesterday, and
Yeah.
yesterday I had a cold. Maybe try recording your own public speaking.
Your own public speaking with your mobile phone. With your mobile phone audio recorder.
Okay, what you're doing is you're going too fast.
Yes.
And you're running into a wall. Because look, what's your object chunk here? What's your object chunk?
Mobile phone audio record.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a horrible long chunk. So we need to see it. Because otherwise you say mobile phone, and then you have audio recorder fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay? So, record yourself, public speaking,
With your mobile phone audio recorder.
to listen back to yourself,
How do you say recorder?
audio recorder,
Recorder. Audio recorder. To listen back to yourself
when I'm not there,
when I'm not there.
to pull you up on your ears.
When I'm not there, to pull you up on your ears.
Ears. Not R's. Because the R would be the letter R.
Okay. 5.
5 with a V.
5. Study others. Watch other people public speaking in your work. On courses. Watch other people.
Okay, stop. What are you doing?
I thought it was a point. It was
You're
moving.
you're running into blocks.
Yes.
Because you're not reading ahead and you're splitting your chunk. Okay, so
Yes.
we need to slow down.
Yes.
Let's do the chunks together.
Watch other people public speaking in your work. On courses you go, or on videos.
And a second, we've got a triumvirate again. We've got 3 now.
Yes.
Watch other people speak in your work.
Watch other people public speaking in your work.
On courses you go on,
On courses you go on,
or on videos.
or on videos.
You have the 3 again. It's 3, 3, 3.
Yes.
And see if they use the er
And see if they use air
or other takes
or other texts
or not.
or not.
Again, the 3.
Yes.
Positive, positive, negative.
Okay.
Huh? An example is here. For example. We don't need it, for example, twice.
Okay.
Just delete that.
An example is here.
So here I have a video of some girl who's presenting. Here it's a bit difficult because we don't have the internet. And this girl is supposed to be a famous fashion presenter and really cool. And she says all the time. And it's really annoying for me. But the people who watch the videos, they don't see it or hear it. No?
Okay.
But so you need to be aware of the other people who do it. The people who are good hear when the people who are bad do it. The people who are bad don't hear when they do it and when others do it. And they don't care, and it doesn't matter. And then it will never stop. Because they don't know when people do it. I used to do it. I still do.
Okay.
So, try and do this chunk by yourself. No running into blocks.
Alexa Chang is a video presenter. Is a video presenter yet she does...
No. Okay. Alexa Chung is a video presenter. No?
Okay.
Because she thinks she's a fucking presenter, but she does this. You see what I mean? I'm being sarcastic and nasty.
Okay.
Alexa Chung is a video presenter.
Okay. Alexa Chang is a video presenter.
Yet she does 7 R's.
Yet she does 7 R's
In the first 59 seconds of this video.
in the first 59 seconds of this video.
And many other videos.
And many other videos.
Happily posting them on the internet without checking herself.
I'm happily posting them on the internet without checking in herself.
Without
Without checking herself.
checking herself.
Checking herself.
What did I do with this
Checking
H?
herself. By the way, checking herself.
Do you remember when we did the which H?
Yes.
Give her it. Give her it.
Give it.
Give him it.
Giving it.
So when you're writing, no, but when you're speaking, it's not just people in Cockney or people who speak badly. It's called the weak H. So him, her, his, herself, himself, etc. You can delete that.
Checking herself, no?
Okay. So my guy in the bank, he says, well, I have to read these courses. It's really boring. Blah blah blah. And I'm saying no. We want to practice everything: the weak H, the liaison, the elision. So here, before you start this paragraph, I want you to work out your chunks. Only start when you've got your chunks done.
Above all, be
Finish
conscious.
your chunk. You need liaison.
Above all, be conscious.
Above all,
be conscious that you do it, and keep checking yourself every time you do it. If you don't recognize that, you do it difficult to get rid of it.
if you don't recognize that you do it,
If
that you do,
recognize that
if you don't recognize that you do, or that you do it, we could say,
yeah, it was something weird there.
it's difficult to get rid of it. If you don't recognize that you do,
That you do it.
or that you do it, you could say either, it's difficult to get rid of it.
It's difficult to get rid of it.
So we need to be conscious that we're doing it. Do you do it? Do you do it?
Yes.
How many did we do today? We had 6 or 7, no? But this woman, 7 in 59 seconds. That is terrible.
That means that she was not prepared.
I agree.
For me, the air is a matter of that you're not. It's a sign that you're not prepared, and then you have to think what you have to say. That's why you made that noise.
I agree. And I think that if you're not prepared, then you need to spend extra time to say what you want to say. No, you need to take extra time. And I think that if you're not prepared, that's bad. But then if you start to do the it's not that it's helping you, it makes it even worse. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you haven't prepared, you need to be extra careful. Because then it's not like the is helping you to be a better speaker in your interview or whatever.
7. It matters.
It matters.
It matters. think that it's important if you have to speak in public and want to sound professional. If you don't think things matter, you will never get better.
I think that this is the key for all the things in what I teach. When I have the people, usually the men, in the classes, and they don't think it matters, they will never learn anything, and then they stop the classes and they will always be shit.
Yeah.
The women always think it matters.
Yeah. It can be annoying to listen to. It doesn't sound good, especially if you do it a lot and speak for a long time, and the people who have to listen to you are good speakers. Listen to you are good speakers who don't have this sort of tick. Yeah, this
That's
sort
a
of
spelling
tick.
mistake. It's a tick with a C.
Okay.
Same as in Spanish.
Okay. 9. Give it a priority. We need to set this as a priority, as important as good grammar, correct pronunciation, etc. 10. Give yourself the line to stop. We need to set a deadline to totally eradicate it. From today...
Okay, so we have eradicate. That's a big word. What does eradicate mean?
To eliminate.
And we have totally. So it's totally eliminated. So we want a bit of stress, sentence stress here.
We need to set a deadline to totally eradicate it. From today, maximum 4 sessions with me, and then reevaluate progress. Reevaluate progress.
We need to hear the re.
Okay.
Not
Reevaluate.
Not reevaluate. That would reevaluate.
Reevaluate progress.
That's it. There's the second time we've seen these prefixes today, no, with the D and the re.
Yes. 11. Coach needs to pay attention.
Coach needs
to pay attention. Your one-on-one teacher who needs to be very attentive and pull you up every single time you say, that's slacking for him. Slacking means?
You tell me.
I don't know. It's slacking. No bad paying or bad time for him.
No relaxing.
That's relaxing.
No doing less work for him.
Okay.
No?
Yes.
Yes, so you can see there's a little joke here written in the thing, and it makes you laugh, no, when you say it. So occasionally you try to do a little joke. I should have more jokes here. It's a bit boring, but we had that one little joke. I think there's another one coming up.
Okay. 12.
12.
Homework. As homework, think about this all day, every day until we fix it.
That's it. So you have all day, every day. Repetition. And no?
Don't just think that paying the super high price for overly expensive high English classes masquerading as voice coaching is enough.
So there was a second joke.
Yeah, I got it.
No? I shouldn't make too many jokes because maybe one day somebody will realise the trick that I'm playing on them. No? I call it voice coaching, and then all of a sudden you can make a lot of money. No?
Yes.
And they fall for it. Well, you don't pay, so you don't care.
No, we do. I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
But you need it.
Yeah, I need it, but I do. I really, because I could spend my budget for training in something different. So
Different.
I do. Different.
But maybe this is what you need.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure. But I do because for me, I could choose other. There is very fancy trainings in Scrum, in different technologies, and I spend all my budget on this training, so I cannot do anything else.
Oh dear.
Yes.
That makes me feel terrible.
No. But just so you know, I mean, usually in every person in any company it should be the same.
Yes.
You don't have, you do this, but then you don't anything else. And there are very fancy certificates.
Certificates.
And there are very fancy stuff that you can use.
I understand, but when you came to me, you were really hot shot, big shot female boss, but people used to laugh at you. You remember? You were like a joke in English.
No laugh, but people were complaining. I agree.
Complaining.
Yeah, that's why I do it. But it's not that I don't care. I do.
Yes.
Because my colleagues are doing other kind of trainings, and I have to learn this separated. I have to pay sometimes.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay.
So we need to take personal responsibility for.
We need to take personal responsibility for it.
Responsibility for it. It's not enough just to think that the teacher will fix or fit or will fix it for. It's not enough just to think the teacher will fix it for you.
It's not enough just to think
yes.
the teacher will fix it for you.
Yes. It's not enough just to think the teacher will fix it for you.
And I did a colloquial thing. The teacher will fix it. The teacher will fix it for you.
The teacher will fix it for you.
Oh, and I came down because at the end of the sentence, end of the paragraph.
Yes.
No? Because we did the joke, now we're doing something more serious. The variation. No, so it's not always boring. Okay,
yes.
Next one.
13. Invest in improving. This is an investment in your professional speaking future. You don't want to spend years having this tick. You want to fix it now and move on to the advanced cooler speaking techniques. Session costs money.
Sessions.
Anna.
So, the first is a?
Se.
Second?
Se as well.
No.
Sessions.
The second is?
Normal S, no?
No.
Sessions with a vibration.
No.
Sessions, okay.
And the third one is?
Cost, vibration.
So, look at me. Sessions.
Okay. Sessions cost money. Let's make the most of them.
Okay.
Yes. 14. Diarise the deadline to stop scheduling.
Diarise the deadline to stop schedule.
Yeah. Diarise the deadline to stop schedule. Schedule. Diarise and putting our class planning the number of weeks to deadline class one of four
to end etc.
etc. Yes.
Did you see I made a mistake? I put to end and then I corrected myself to end etc.
Yeah, etc.
So let's do that now. Deadline.
Okay.
So class planning.
By 1st of November.
1st of November. So today, what did we do? We did review. Pronunciation mistakes. We did speaking. And we did ticks. One. Course. And we will put. So you give yourself 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Yes.
The 4 sessions this month to stop.
That's your recommendation.
I think that is acceptable. No?
Okay.
1 of 4 to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Today, 7 noted.
Okay.
And we will do this every day on this sheet.
Perfect.
No? So for the next class... Oh, why is it not letting me... So for the next class will be 2 of 4. And we will say how many there's noted.
Okay.
I put a note to do T and D. We will do that next time. I think we also need to look at F and V and ch and
Okay.
next time. And the next class with you is next week on Tuesday at 10 o'clock, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Which is the 9th. I should have made a particular point of this thing before, because how many times have we spoken about it? And it's not just with you, it's with various of my students.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And yesterday in the class, I have a girl, and she's the head of a medical center, and she errs all the time, and it's terrible. And I've tried hitting her, I've tried writing it down. Some of the people who do my job say that you should make the people pay. And the people should be paying when they're not with you. So they should say, they should say to people who they have confidence with, that every time you do it, you should pay €1 or $1.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as it starts to cost you money, then people stop. So imagine if today cost you €7 and I made €7. That would be cool. No? What do you think about that system?
I don't know.
No? Some people say that.
I
No?
don't know if
Or
you were.
like in the CrossFit classes, they say that if you do bad things like turning up late or doing something bad, you have to do press-ups.
Mm-hmm.
No? Or you in the martial arts, they send you and you have to run around the block or something a couple of times.
It's a different way to work, to learn. Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like the military or something in the army.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can stop the air in 4 weeks?
I don't know. Let's see.
Do you think it's really, really bad to be doing the air all the time, 7
Yes.
times? Yeah, it's really bad.
I think it's not. I think something is corrected because it's not because of talking, whatever. It's because you are doing a lot of things, or you're not really focused what you're doing, or you're not prepared. So it's a matter. The root cause for me is not the air. For me is or to.
You say it again?
To find out different techniques.
Different?
Techniques is about, you need to be conscious, I fully agree, but it's about to be better prepared.
Be better prepared.
Yes.
One of my students considers that the root cause is lack of preparation combined possibly with trying to do too many things at once.
Okay.
The key would be to prepare all meetings, presentations, etc. better in advance. No? This is what you're saying.
Yes.
I agree, but there are times when we can't. And we still don't want to make things even worse by starting by erring all the way through our presentation. No? I agree with you, but I think that we can't say it's acceptable. Because it just makes it worse if you start to err. So you haven't prepared, and then you start to err, it's just double bad. No?
Yes.
You haven't prepared. That shows. And then on top of that, you err too. That's double bad. Huh? That's what I think.
Vale.
So we added you have given me number 15. Maybe somebody else this week gives me something else. I will send you this after the class. I think the most important thing is just to be aware of it, to think about it, to give it a priority. That we write it down, do we make a note every week, do we have the sheet? No, with the sheet it's not like